I'm back. Hello, vinyl community. 'Tis I, Andreas. You might know me as the Grecian Thunder. It's been a while since I've posted a video, so I figured get up off my duff and do something for you. I've gotten quite a few records in the past month and a half, nearly 2 months. I haven't made a video since before I went to Psych Fest, which was an amazing experience this year. Went down with my friend Bobcat, met up with Nathan, Karina, Raul and Eric, Michael Mayer, photographer supreme, and Stephanie, and Tweet Girl, and her friend Kelly, and oh man, who else was there? Chad. Yeah, amazing experience. So many great bands. And the deluxe thing, I mean, in retrospect, was worth it, I think. Now that I've had a month and a half to think about it. But I've just been busy with work, and I'm getting into other things naturally, as I have been doing for the past few months. Not buying as many records as I used to, but I'm still buying. One of the things I'm getting into, these two things are for Nathan. About 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago, I decided I wanted to get creative again, because I hadn't been playing music for a while. Thinking about selling my gear, actually. Maybe that part of my life is over. I'm not sure yet, though. But there's some things I haven't played in a while. I have a synthesizer over here that I haven't played in over a year. But it's leatherwork. So this is like the first thing I made. As you can see, it's the most crooked key fob ever. But that's for Nathan. This is also for Nathan. I actually had these with me at Psych Fest, but I don't know, the experience. It's a wristband, by the way. The experience. We were supposed to make a video. We never did. It's hard to do that kind of stuff when you're like in such a scenario where it's like overload as far as your senses. So, and plus I was fucking shithoused the whole time. But that's beside the fact. I also made this belt. Let's see that. It's my belt. Unfortunately, I am new to this. This is a great belt. I'm proud of it, but it's backwards. As far as it loops the opposite way that it should. I need to work on it still, but listen to this. So I'll show a few records now. Oh, David Horowitz. Holy shit, how could I forget David Horowitz? Whew. That guy. Look what he gave me. You guys, many fans of Sequoia Flame, David Horowitz, might recognize this book from his videos. It now is in my possession. I have read this book, by the way. Not this one, but this particular copy. But I have read this book. It's a good book. When Leonard Nimoy's the shit. David was also generous enough to give me a couple records. I'm not finding a lot of time to listen to records lately, too. I've got some new roommates, and they spend a lot of time in the living room, in the living room. Yes, Schematics for a Blank Stare, Acid Rain is finally in my possession. The record's downstairs. I've been listening to it when I have the chance. Fantastic. And also Kiss of Death, which I haven't even cracked the plastic on yet. I mean, it's kind of proving like how much time I am having to listen to records. From what I understand, this record's even better than Acid Rain. But yeah, stoked. Thank you so much, David, for bestowing those gifts on me. I was ready to pay you, man. I owe you. I owe you. Let's see some other stuff. I only bought one record down there. I might make another video because I bought like 5 posters, like that were PsychFest posters for bands that I enjoyed or enjoy. I'll make another video for that. The only other record I bought was at End of an Ear, and it was Pagan Altars, Judgment of the Dead, which is kind of funny because last year when I went to PsychFest, I bought a Pagan Altar record that I couldn't find up here, in Portland. So it's kind of, maybe it's a new tradition. I don't think they have that many records though. So, but End of an Ear was great. Oh, Zach, how can I forget Zach? Oh, Zach, man, I mean, the reason I probably forget all these people is because I was pretty much pickled the entire weekend. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that much fun in ages since the last PsychFest, practically. Let's see. I got like a couple more here. Got like 3 more and a 7-inch. I'll show the 7-inch. Local band Rabbits. Noise rock awesomeness. That's a split with Ara Brought. Got this at Exiled. This is on Aeolian Empire. Really super thick 45, man. This is really awesome. This label does it right. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. Oh, yes. Speaking of an Aeolian Empire, this record is amazing. This is Prize Hog. I have another Prize Hog record that I bought at Aquarius down in San Francisco when I took my California trip a couple years back. But they moved up here since then. They're from San Francisco originally, and yeah, super awesome packaging. Comes with the info sheet. It's a 3-piece, heavy weirdness, like synth, guitar, drums, sludgy, just strange, not your typical like stoner sludge metal. And then came with this poster. This is kind of why I like them. It's just, it's not too metal. It's a black cat, but it's just a black cat. It's not like, it's not wearing a witch's costume or something. Whatever that means. Let's see. While we were down in Austin, Bobcat, my friend Bobcat, picked up this record and was telling me about it. I had seen this cover a lot over the years, and I was curious about it because it, kind of had that almost Planet of the Apes vibe, which I'm really into Planet of the Apes. But yeah, D-War, starting over, Dwayne War. Dwayne is his name-o. This is very, very strange. As far as records go, it's I mean, he takes lyrics from the Bible. There's a song on here called Christmas Shopping. Super, it's great. I love it. I actually really enjoy it. So I recommend this. Sweet reissue on Mississippi Records. Ghetto Reality, composed and sung by Nancy Dupree, with a group of Rochester, New York youngsters. So it's basically like kids singing. Um, the song James Brown on here is awesome. Yeah, it's corny, but it's cool. I like it. Mississippi can't do no wrong. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? And then finally, this was a record store day record that I was actually looking for but couldn't find. And then Music Millennium had a sale a couple weeks ago, and I found it, and I was stoked. This is, I guess you say, Nawa, Ancient Sufi Invocations and Forgotten Songs from Aleppo. On, let's see, what label is this? Lost Origin Sound Series is the name of the label. Secret Voices of Syria, Volume 1. So it makes me hope that they're going to come out with a Volume 2. So basically this guy went to Syria starting in 2005, Jason Hamaker, and recorded some Sufi invocations. Yeah, this was like right before the revolution, I think, that took place over there. So, gatefold, came with a download card, which is awesome. There's a bunch of liner notes in there too. Well worth it, the price that I paid. I mean, it was like $20, but 20% off that. So I was just stoked because this was like top 3 as far as what I wanted for record store day. Yeah, so that's it, kids. Short-ish, Swedish. Yeah, I'm still buying records. Really kind of looking for a place to stay. My own place. It's hard in Portland for the budget I have, but I think hopefully by the end of the summer I'll find something for me, and so I can listen to records whenever I want rather than trying to find time. And yeah, making this leather stuff, and if anybody wants any leather stuff, I'm learning, you know, belts are the next thing I'm going to really concentrate on because I made that one, and I already got Ian from Glasgow wanting one because I posted the picture on Instagram, and he messaged me saying he wanted a belt, so I'm going to make him one because I owe him. He sent me a great record about a year ago, and he deserves a nice belt. So until next time, I love you all. I do continue to watch you all, and though I may not comment much, my heart is in the VC. We'll see you next time, kids. Kisses.